Yo, 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 what's good? This is Suvi Alkaline, the curator of the Healthiest Podcast. Yeah, we back and we got a special guest. I'm here with,
Von to cut, let's get it.
and we actually did an interview like,
Hell yeah.
like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
I,
5 years ago,
yeah, like I remember I was on the Hip Hop and Weed podcast, and like I wanted to get someone conscious, and I got him. And it's crazy, like, what made you become Alkaline, bro? Because I remember you was already in the conscious
yeah.
community, you know what I'm saying? What made you to take that level to be alkaline or at least trying to be holistic?
Yeah, really just being just evolution. I started being vegan when I was like 17. That was back in like what 20, about like 2019, into 2019, something like that. And then like just over time, just learning more about food, and it was just like I feel like you just it was just a natural transition. It wasn't really like a conscious decision. It was just like fuck it, might as well, like, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm already there. Like I'm pretty much already eat alkaline for the most part. Like I eat 60% alkaline already. Might as well go fully with it, you know. So yeah.
Nah, facts, facts. And I remember, like, even back then, you was already on some conscious stuff. So, like, it makes sense to, like,
For sure, yeah.
to make your body fully alkaline to have that mindset, too. You know, you already had it.
Yeah, fast. I just take care of it, man. And you know, a lot of people be looking at like being alkaline, like it's restrictive or something. But like honestly, it's just like me. I don't know. I just make rational decisions. Like anything that's that regular people eat, I can eat the same thing. You can just alkaline it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like cinnamons. Like you got some cinnamons. Like look, the bag over there,
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can make alkaline cinnamons. You can make alkaline anything. So it's like, why would I still like? Why would I eat? You know, bullshit if I can just make this shit healthy for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. So yeah. And I just take care of my temple, man. That's what I believe in. Like I just take care of my temple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I first went vegan, like I was still eating like what was that when I was eating vegan? I was still eating like wheat for the most part. Like I was eating a bunch of wheat. I was eating like a bunch of white rice, things like that. You know what I'm saying? But even then, when I just cut out all animal products, my mind got way clearer. Like I had way less brain fog, and I felt like I was present. You know what I'm saying? Like before, when I was just eating bullshit all the time, I didn't feel present. Like, and I feel like people that eat unhealthy don't even understand what I'm talking about because they not there. Like you're not present. Like you just like this. But like when you really like fasting is a big one. Like when you really fast and you stop putting bullshit in your temple, it stops the dissociation and just like you just going with the flow. Hell no,
How
it's
did you
weird.
feel
You know
after
what I'm
your
saying?
7 day fast that you did?
Oh yeah, I did a 7 day dry fast. Yeah, so man, that shit was crazy. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Shit, that was like, I didn't even feel real. Like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like I was just here. Like I was just like 100% here, and I really realized like hunger was a mindset. Like I don't know. I wasn't even hungry after that. Like I think my stomach shrank so much, but like I was so
You said you didn't
focused.
even want to eat. I remember you were saying kind of in a way like for you to eat, it's kind of like you said you couldn't get hungry as much as before.
Oh yeah, nah, definitely. Like I still want, like I remember when I broke my fast. I forgot what I broke my fast. Well, I remember when I broke my fast. Like you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really that hungry after I broke my fast. And after that, I feel like I didn't have as much cravings for BS anymore. I didn't have that much cravings at all no more for BS. It really just cleansed my mind, cleansed my gut, cleansed everything for sure, for sure. I probably wouldn't do a 7 day dry fast again. I'll do like a 7 day water fast for sure. Probably like a 14-day water fast, something like that. I was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do a 7 day dry fast. Why not?
No
Yeah.
word. That's what's up, bro. And you know, right now you're doing music.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you're still on your conscious stuff. You're on your alkaline stuff. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? What do you wanna be doing? Like, do you see yourself more in the alkaline community or more in the conscious or just with the music?
Shit, bro. I just see myself just doing what I'm doing now, but just like I guess in a more elevated space, if that makes sense, just more expanded. Like I don't know. I definitely see myself more like involved with the community. I'm kind of just be on my own type of time now, and I really just like pop out, help people on the internet here and there. You know what I'm saying? But like for the most part, I definitely see myself more like active in the community. But like other than that shit, like I don't know, bro. I'm that nigga now, so like I'm just chilling. Like I don't know, the next 5 years is gonna be more of that, but expanded. You know what I'm saying? More money, more happiness, more everything. You know what I'm saying? Even though the goal ain't more, because even more. Because that's a lot of people think like, oh yeah, in the next 5 years I'm gonna have more of everything. It's like not about being more. It's just about being grateful what you have now. Like I'm grateful what I got now, so I ain't even think about 5 years from now. Shit, I'm happy now, so I know in 5 years from now I'm gonna still be fucking happy for sure.
Yeah, 5 years ago is when we did our interview, and you was 17 at the time,
Yeah,
and now
17.
now you're like,
Yeah,
yeah. Are you
24.
happy where you are from like?
Yeah,
If you
bro.
could tell anything to your 17-year-old self, what would it be right now?
Shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like on some real shit. I ain't gonna lie, not keep going, but probably wouldn't tell that motherfucker nothing because I would just allow him to make the same mistakes so we can get where we at right now. I ain't gonna say shit to him. I'm gonna just watch him.
Character development.
I'm just watch him. I ain't gonna tell him nothing. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna tell you nothing, bro. Just do what is everything you need to do. Cause I don't regret no decision that I ever made. Like, I tell people all the time, like, shit, if I could, I'd do that shit again. Even if anything I did, whether it was good, whether it was bad, that shit was real. I'd do that shit again. I don't give a fuck. It could have been the craziest mistake of all time. I'd do it again and enjoy it while doing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's fire, bro. I understand you can't change. You sometimes it's good to learn from the mistakes.
Yeah, bro. Cause it's not just about like I wouldn't even tell my 17-year-old self nothing because it's just like man, fuck that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do that. Just fuck up, bro. Go fuck up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be scared to fuck up in life. Like, it's called fucking up for a reason. Because when you fuck up, you go up. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck down. Nobody fucks down. When you fuck up, you go up. Now, don't fuck up as in killing somebody. That's the different. You fucking down at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, kill somebody. Okay, you fuck down at that point. But nah, mistakes is good. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Mistakes is good. A lot of people don't want to make mistakes. A lot of people don't want to start. Everybody believes in this perfect moment or this perfect setting, this perfect interview, this perfect fucking camera. Like that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as being perfect, bro. It's just like go ahead and start and just go. You know what I'm
And
saying?
get better later.
Exactly, bro. And then even that, fuck getting better. Just do it. You gonna get better.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
gonna
what I'm
get
saying?
better.
You're gonna get better. Like a lot of people, like anything with a craft or anything, it doesn't matter what it is, bro. You gotta put in the hours for that shit. Like a lot of people be putting in 10 out. A lot of people be 10 hours into their journey, comparing their journey to somebody that's 10,000 hours into their journey. Like, come on now, what the fuck? Like, that motherfucker ain't even better than you. They just more experienced than you. You know what I'm saying? So don't start. Don't start. This is what I'm trying to say. Start because you want to get more experience, right? Like a lot of motherfuckers be just thinking, oh, I'm trying to be as perfect as possible right now, and I don't want to be bad. I don't want to be incomplete. A lot of people be scared to be incomplete with shit, even with just being an artist. Whether you painting something, whether you making music, it doesn't matter what it is. A lot of people don't want to be bad. They don't want to be bad, and this is why you not shit. The fact that you're scared to be shit is the reason you are shit. It's the reason you are shit because you're scared to be the shit. Like you're scared to be shit is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be trash, and it just is what it is. You too focused on whether you good or whether you trash. It's not about the fucking label. It's just about you doing the shit. The fact that you doing it means that you not trash. You know what I'm saying? It's like fighting. It's like a lot of motherfuckers scared to get in that ring, scared to get punched in the face. But you gotta think it's 1,000 motherfuckers that wouldn't even do that shit. So in reality, the motherfucker that stepped into the ring that got punched in the face and took a L really didn't take a L. The motherfuckers that was too scared to get punched in the face and was yes exactly and was too scared to get in the ring, those are the motherfuckers that took the L because you a bitch. You didn't even want to get in there. You didn't even want to try. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I gotta say about that for sure. Yeah.
That's fire, bro. Yo, what are the top 5 detoxing herbs?
Top five detoxing herbs. Well, like off rip, I would say definitely. I'll say my favorite. I would say definitely like my favorite. I would say because I actually got a detox supplement, 2Cut Detox, 2cuthealth.com. Yeah, I would say my favorite Cascar. One of my favorites, Cascara Sagrada. It's like a natural laxative. I would say I definitely like Cascara Sagrada for sure. I like chickweed as well too. Chickweed is good for like
That's good for eczema.
yeah, good for eczema, and it's good for just like also eating fat cells as well too. So some people trying to lose weight, they can take that as well for chickweed. Chickweed got a lot of benefits. Another one, so that's already two. The third one that I like, I would say I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't say this is a detox, but it can be that. I'll say Jamaican sarsaparilla root. I like that. It's good for like iron. Good for iron. Definitely good for our iron boost. Another one, a fourth one that I'll say I definitely like. I would say you gotta say mullein, man. You gotta say mullein. I don't be smoking, but motherfuckers be smoking. Mullein is great for removing mucus out your lungs. So I would say I like mullein as well too. It just helps me breathe better overall too. Even myself, like, so I could only imagine if somebody smoking weed, what would we do for them? And then that's in my detox supplement too. And then I would say after mullein, we got one more. I don't want to say ginger because ginger is like so good for you, but it's like you can say something. We can say something that people don't know about. Ginger is great for you though. Let me think. Let me think. I'm trying to think of myself maybe real quick. I'm trying to think. Which ones? Dang, I'm trying to remember all of them myself. Man, I don't remember. No, no, no. In the detox. In the detox. Okay, I like burdock root and I like black walnut. I was add two of
Yeah,
those
those are
for
actually
sure.
real fire ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love burdock root. That was like one of my first herbs that I ever took was burdock root. Yeah, burdock root. I love that. That's a blood cleanser, blood purifier. Great for that. It's also great for your gut bacteria as well too. And then, shit, you said five. I already said black walnut. Black walnut. That's great for parasites. Great for parasites. Also a natural laxative as well too. You know, you got to take care of your colon, bro. If you ain't got a clean colon, you ain't got a clean mind. A clean gut is a clean mind, man, for sure. So yeah, that's my top five for sure.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. And what about like when you better have kids and stuff? Like, are you want to be on the same page with like your future wife, and like how would that
Yeah,
be
my wife
handled?
right there. Yeah, I'm married.
Oh, you're married? Oh,
Yeah, yeah, we're
congratulations.
married. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
hell
didn't
yeah,
know
hell
that. That's
yeah,
what's
hell
up.
yeah. Uh,
When you guys get married?
about 9 months ago, like
Oh,
October.
congrats, bro.
Appreciate you, man. I was gonna say, but what was the question again? It was
Like how are you gonna be raising your kid? I mean, you guys seem on the same page.
yeah, facts.
But what would you give advice on a guy right now who's looking for something serious and wants his future wife to be alkaline? How or his kid to
Oh,
be
okay.
alkaline? What advice would you give him?
Well, you gotta really just like. I feel like it really come down to like that's a deep topic. A lot of people, I'm gonna just give the real answer about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people don't understand like how energy work and shit, and a lot of people think like you are what you attract. You know, you hear shit like that, like you are what you attract, and that's true, definitely. That's true, definitely. But people not understanding, what are you at the same time? It's not just like who you are. It's about your morals and your principles and what you accept. It's not that you attract who you are. It's attract you attract what you tolerate. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of motherfuckers don't even got certain principles that they stand on. A lot of motherfuckers don't even got certain. I'll give an example, right? Like with me, like I was off the rip, like yo, if you gonna be with me, you gotta be vegan. Like that's just like what it is. Even when I first met her, like shit, she was still eating McDonald's. But I let her know, like I wanted to ask her what's her mindset about even, going at it in that direction. You know what I'm saying? She was like, she was open to that for sure. She even said there's no point of, what I'm saying, her eating bullshit food. Like she was like, she been wanting to do that. So I was like, cool, we can do it. Now if she would have been like, oh, I don't agree with that and I'm not with that, that's perfectly fine. I would have ended it right there. Cause I don't tolerate bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like I don't and the thing for me is just like a lot of people hear what I'm saying, like, oh, that's arrogant, that's ignorant. And it's not ignorant, it's not arrogant. It's just like I'm just not gonna accept bullshit. Like I'm not gonna have a wife that, okay, you wanna go to the club, you wanna drink alcohol, you wanna eat crab legs, and then I got kids.
You got standards, bro.
Exactly, bro. I got
You
kids
a
and
man.
then I walk into the crib, bro, and I got all the fucking I got dates, I got coconut smoothies and shit like on the motherfucking right side, I got fruits, berries, all type of shit, and then I look on the left side and we got some motherfucker leftover fucking steak in the goddamn fridge. We got some motherfucking crab leg. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got some damn bacon in the goddamn cup. Like, come on, bro. Like, I ain't about to see all that shit. And then my kids got to decipher, oh, do I want to eat this or do I want to eat bacon? No, what the hell? I ain't feeding them no motherfucking pork. What the fuck is you tripping? You know what I'm saying? So it's about standards, bro. And that's what you attract. You attract your standards. So I feel like once you start raising your standards in life, that's when you'll start running into people that match those standards. Like, even, before I met my wife, like, I didn't meet people, whether it was, platonically or even romantically. I didn't even meet people that was on that type of time of just not taking care of your body, not exercising. Like, like when you really start holding those to your standards and making that who you are, like I'm a person that take care of my body. I'm a person that read books. I'm a person that I don't bullshit. Like I'm on my shit. You'll start meeting those type of people because you'll start going to functions like that. Like for instance, like I met you yesterday at that alkaline function. You feel what I'm saying? If I wasn't alkaline myself or I didn't really care about those things, I wouldn't have meant that type. I wouldn't have met you there. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just about changing who you are, holding yourself to certain standards, holding the people around you to certain standards, you know what I'm saying? In that aspect, if you're talking about romantically, and then you go into events, you go into different functions, going to different environments, meeting those people around you, and then going from there. And then let's say if you don't stay in a populated city, like you don't stay in somewhere like New York City, Atlanta, LA, Florida, Miami, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't stay in a populated city, you stay in a fucking country or town or something. Well, you got the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to post yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. Like, even my wife, like, I met her because I put myself out there, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. So that's another
You
thing,
was
too.
being yourself, and then you
Yeah,
attracted that.
exactly,
And that's
bro.
why I like being myself on the internet, because
Exactly.
I may get a lot of haters, you too, but
But you
you
attract your
tracked your
tribe.
tribe.
You attract your tribe, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about too. Like sometimes, like posting yourself on the internet, man. It's not even about getting famous. It's not even about that. It's for sure getting money. If you posting yourself on the internet, for sure
You
get
gotta
some
get
money.
money,
For
yeah.
sure get some type of income. For sure. But at the same time, it's about like finding your people. You know what I'm saying? Finding your community of people that think the way you do, agree with the shit that you talk about, fuck with you for you. Just finding your group of people, man. That's why I say sometimes it's not about being famous. It's about finding your tribe of people. Like, it's a lot of dope ass people that you can meet out here, but man, shit. Like, you stay all the way in fucking New York. This dude stay all the way in fucking Ohio or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, girl wise, like, you stay in fucking New York. Yo, this girl stay in fucking LA, or this girl stay in fucking DC. And y'all met each other through the internet because she talked about the same shit you do. And now, boom, y'all together. Y'all about to have a whole family and shit. Just because y'all posting each other on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
It's that you attract your frequency.
Facts. That's all
Nah,
it
that's how I am. I try to be myself, bro. Like with homies and sisters, like I just be myself. If you attract to me, what I'm saying, you come, Obviously, I was showing you like what I was doing, like something you was like, all right, this dude's doing something. He's not just
Yeah, facts.
talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I already like. It's crazy because I swear, like, I remember doing this interview with you. That was my biggest interview ever in my life,
Yeah,
actually.
that's
It went to
fire.
67K.
That's
And when I
fire.
seen you again, I remember seeing you like years later, and I'm like, oh shit, he's on the Alkaline wave too. I thought I was
Hell yeah,
wavy, bro.
hell
Like
yeah,
seeing that transition,
hell yeah,
taking it to the next level. Cause our temples is like sacred, man. We
hell
gotta we
yeah,
gotta
bro.
treat it,
Take care of your
we
temple.
gotta treat it like a Ferrari, you
Yeah,
know.
bro. I'm saying you treat that shit like a Ferrari, bro. That's why I tell people, man. Like I don't live in no house, bro. I live here. This is my house. Like I don't live in no damn house. Of course, man. Of course, man. But yeah, I tell people that shit all the time, bro. I do not live in a house. This is my house, my temple. This is my only house right here. So, of course, I'll take care of this shit. If I'm going to sweep up my own crib, I'm going to wash the dishes in my own crib, take out the trash, why the fuck am I keeping trash in my body? That shit don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. And then, even what I'm saying, it start making sense when your ass 50 and 60 and you got all these damn health problems and you about to die and shit. Now you want to live longer. Like, shit be crazy, bro.
You
It
know,
be crazy.
being alkaline, bro, we're gonna stay young forever. We're gonna anti-age, bro.
Facts. We are.
We're gonna literally be looking young. Like when we're 40, we're gonna look like we're 30.
Yes, facts, bro. Facts, probably even younger than that, probably 25, bro. Dead ass, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, that's another aspect that I like about it too, cause I want to live long, bro. You know, a lot of motherfuckers be like, oh, I don't want to live that long. I want to, y'all niggas tripping. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it be some motherfuckers talking about they want to live to 50, 60 years old. I be like, yo, y'all motherfuckers tripping. Like, I'm trying to live past 100, bro. I love my life. I love life in general, bro. And I treat this shit like it's my only life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get into reincarnation and all that other shit. That's cool, but man, fuck all that, bro. I'm in the present moment. Like, yo, this is my only life. I'm trying to be here as long as possible. As long as possible. I love my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers just be going through fucked up circumstances, be fucked up in life, but they don't understand how they mind work, bro. You know what I'm saying? You fuckers more on the bullshit, more on the fucked up circumstances. All you gonna be doing is just manifesting that shit for you more, bro. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, I already know, bro. I done slept in my motherfucking car. I done heard all of that shit. Like I used to be a nigga like you couldn't tell me nothing. I ain't trying to hear that shit, but nah, bro. It's like all that bitching and complaining. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, but more situations for you to bitch and complain about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like your mind doesn't work off of, I'm not gonna say it doesn't work off of emotion, but it works off of what you talk about the most.
You
It likes.
attracted.
It likes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you always talking about things that you don't like, you always complaining about something, your mind take that as, oh, well, we like this. So how about we just keep, you know, perpetrating this more into our reality because all is mind. Your mind controls your reality. You know what I'm saying? And people thinks it's some like magic hoodoo shit, voodoo shit, but in reality, it's just like your mind alters perception of reality. That's all it does, right? That's all it's doing right now. So it's like, for instance, I love this example. It's like we can see two images, right? It could be an image of, it could be somebody getting shot, and then you know them images like where it shows two images at the same time, but depending on your mind, you see a different image.
Yeah.
So a negative person would see an image and would see somebody getting shot, but a positive person would see an image and oh no, it's actually somebody giving candy to a baby or some shit. You know, it could be some like illusionary
It's the way you look
image.
at it.
Exactly, it's the way you look at it. At the end of the day, yes, there is an image of somebody getting shot, and is an image of somebody feeding a baby. But depending on your mind is going to control which one you see and which one you're focused on, right? And that's what people don't understand. Like, yeah, you can focus on the fact that you late on bills, you fucked up right now, or you can focus on the fact that, damn, my mom ain't dead, damn, you know, like I ain't outside and fucking homeless and I'm starving and shit. Like, damn, like I don't smell like shit every day. Some people that can't even take a shower. You know, so it's just about being grateful for what you have, nigga. Even if all you have is crumbs, nigga, be grateful for that because nigga, it could be worse. You could have no crumbs. Like you couldn't even have, like it could be worse. You could have no oxygen. Like you could be struggling to even breathe every single day. You could be on an oxygen tank, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say somebody always got it worse than you, bro. I don't care how fucked up you get. Like, somebody always got it worse than you, bro. Be grateful, and then that's when you'll start receiving more. Because if you're not even grateful for the little that you have, you're not gonna receive more. It's never gonna happen. So it's like, why be stupid? Why keep complaining? Why keep bitching all the time? Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that, bro. I'm just grateful for what I got, bro.
Yeah, bro. I feel like people like us, bro, we took the red pill a long time ago. And we can make our own reality. I can make my own reality. Anything I ever said I was going to do, I have done it within a month or two.
Facts.
I said I was going to do retreats. I'm doing retreats. I'm doing a cooking show. I'm doing a food show. I'm doing a world tour. Like, and I think that's why I love about you. When I used to watch your videos back in the day, it's like the mindset that you help people develop. Because honestly, yeah, you working out your muscles and all that. I'm not saying you, just in general. People be working out, but they're not working out their mind, bro. And that is gonna make your reality, bro. That mindset, like everything you say, even be grateful for the crumbs. People aren't even grateful they got two legs and they're walking. They look in the negative half. What does it say? Like cup half empty, half full or something. The way you look at it,
exactly.
you know.
Motherfuckers be worrying about if the cup is half empty or if it's half full. Motherfucker, you got water in the cup.
Yes.
Like, be grateful for the water in the cup. Stop thinking about all that extra bullshit and just drink it. Like, go about your business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's what's up, bro. Man, I'm really happy for you, bro. I remember like seeing you when you was younger. I always knew you was gonna be doing your thing, bro. But now you got like, you're not even like going outside messing with the hoes. You got a wife you have the wifey right here. You have that grown man mentality. You know what I'm saying? You better do things with the alkaline community, which I can see. You know, you be doing your thing, bro. And like, I love that seeing that growth, bro. Cause like, we really need to change our diets for the people, bro. For like, cause people are not, they're eating BS, bro. Like, why would you tell somebody to go alkaline today, bro?
Shit, honestly, I would tell somebody to go alkaline or just at least, at least I would say, I'm not gonna say vegan. I would just say healthy plant based because just because you plant based does not mean you're healthy. You know what I'm saying? But I would say like I want people just to improve their health, bro, because overall you improve your mind. And if you improve your mind, you improve your reality. So that's all it's about, bro. Improve your health. Cause that's where it starts at, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? If you got fucked up money problems right now, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like if you got fucked up money problems, if you feel depressed, whatever the case may be, I'm telling you, if you just start doing the simplest thing, like, okay, I'm gonna just start eating healthy. I'm gonna go alkaline. I'm telling you, you gonna feel 10 times better. You're gonna put your temple and your mind in a state of being to where you're like, okay, I can think clearer now. Now I can really see my situation. See, it's hard to do that. You already fucked up. You already late on bills. Nigga, your mama might be on life support. You got all this shit going on in your life. And then you on the toilet, you got bubble guts and you can't even shit right. You shitting every damn 3-4 days. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you already fucked up. Let's cleanse ourselves physically. Okay, now I ain't taking the shit every 3-4 days no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm having bowel movements twice a day. I'm regulated now. Okay, I could think a little bit clearer now. I ain't got bubble guts no more. Okay, I'm good. How can I get some money? Okay, how can I can think clear now. I'm free. And that's what I really boil it down to. Like, me personally, like, I'm alkaline because for multiple reasons, but like I feel like the main reason is because I don't like to be hindered. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to be hindered. Like I don't have sick days. Like I ain't got time to be sick. Like imagine, cause you gotta think, man. Like you got 24 hours in a day. You sleep for 8 hours a day, so you really only got 16 hours every single day, right? You got 16 hours, and then if you work a job, I don't work a job, but if you work a job, you probably at the job for 8 hours, so you really only got 8 hours to yourself. Think about that, and then
You're
you
gonna
going
drive 30 minutes there, 30 minutes
bro,
back.
and then you gotta do miscellaneous shit. Like you still gotta, of course, take a shower. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chill with your family, things like that. So you still gotta give time to other people. So you gotta think about that, bro. If you now add that in with being sick, you just missed out on so much fucking time right there. You just missed out on motherfuckers be sick for a week, 2 weeks sometimes. Like you just missed out on so much time right there that you never get back. Then you gotta go back to work. Then you gotta go to work and you might be fucking sick. Like come on, man. Like I ain't got time to be sick, man. I ain't got time for that shit, man. I ain't got time to be taking damn aspirins for headaches. I don't get headaches. I don't none of that, bro. I can't even remember. Like I can't remember. Man, last time I got a fucking headache, bro, was 3 years ago, and that shit was. I can't even remember the reason for that shit. I think I got a damn headache. I hit my damn head too hard doing some crazy shit.
You've been
Like
good.
for
You've
real,
been
man.
good, like mentally, physically.
Always, always, bro, always. I don't never like. I don't even know, and it's hard for me to even like grasp that concept because it's like that's what I'm thinking right now. Cause I'm like, bro, I ain't felt fucked up in a month, in a long time. Like I haven't. Like I don't know. Like if like even when sometimes motherfuckers text me and be like, yeah, bro, like I got an engineer. Like sometimes he be sick or whatever. He be like, yeah, bro, I was sick like yesterday and shit. Like about like 2 3 days ago too, bro. I'm gonna send the mix real quick. I'm like. Oh shit, I be forgetting motherfuckers get sick. Like, I was like, oh shit, for sure, bro, you good? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. That's just one thing about me. I don't like to be slowed down by nothing. I don't like to be hindered, and like I say, like we said, like the temple is the foundation for everything, bro. I feel like if my temple is clean, there's nothing that I can't accomplish. Like I truly feel like if my temple is fucked up, I'm hindering not only just me physically, me mentally, spiritually, all on all levels. I feel like I'm hindering myself even success wise. Like I feel like even success wise, I feel like it's certain creative ideas that can't even come to me because I'm filled with trash. Real shit though.
You know, what's the difference between a junk food addict and a drug addict?
Shit. The only difference is the drug that they taking. One is taking junk and the other one is taking drugs.
There's no difference, bro. You know
Exactly.
what? Because that's why it's called the Food and Drug Administration. They put drugs in the food to get you sick and
Exactly.
addicted, and then
They
they give
work
you,
together.
yeah, bro. So
So
they,
you can take their drugs.
so it's like the chemical. Look, right? I brought you guys a Cinnabon.
Yeah.
If you go to the mall, that's gonna have like 50
50
ingredients. That's all
ingredients, bro.
drugs, bro. Some of them are drugs to get you like estrogen, you know, like soy, like
People
every.
don't,
You already know
bro,
all
bro. People don't understand, bro. They getting trained, bro. Like I just gotta say, getting trained, bro. Like they don't understand, like on some real shit. Like not even, not even to take it there, but I'm telling you, they getting trained by the FDA, man. They getting trained, bro. I'm telling you, they getting trained because, like I said, you get. I'm telling you, the food is hitting you from the back, and then the drugs is getting you from the front, bro. I'm telling you, bro, for real.
that
Pause,
bitch,
but
yeah,
I'm
that's
telling you, they getting
insane.
you, bro. You eating the food that's containing bullshit. And then after you eat the food that contain bullshit, you're gonna go take some drugs that contain more bullshit that doesn't even get rid of the problem that the food caused. And then you're gonna go back.
Back
Like
to the
I
food.
think the craziest shit, like when I worked at Wendy's, bro, I think the craziest shit, I worked at Wendy's when I was 17. That was my first and last job ever. So I worked there for 8 months. I think the craziest shit I ever seen was a motherfucker pulled up and it was crazy. We was having a conversation and shit. But I seen some goddamn motherfucker had some she had some pills in the front seat and shit. And she was kind of like a heavier set woman or whatever. It was crazy to me. Like she was coughing in the front. This was around COVID time too. So she was coughing in the front. She asked for I don't remember. She asked for like a fucking burger, like a bacon burger or some shit like that. And then she was like, "Yeah, I gotta hurry up because I got a doctor's appointment I gotta make." And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, "Motherfucker, you about to go, you about to eat this bullshit. Then you about to go to the damn doctor's office." And I'm just thinking like, you going to the doctor's office because you eating this bullshit. Like this motherfucker got, I'm talking about
It's a drug, bro.
I'm talking about got a large meal and she got a lemonade as well too, like a strawberry lemonade. I remember that order because I'm like, bro, what the fuck, like. Motherfucker, you literally don't even understand. You just this is what I'm giving you right now. I'm just looking at this motherfucker like I'm handing the food. So I'm like, damn, you don't even realize this is putting you in the damn doctor's office. That's crazy as hell. People be tripping, bro. And there's some people, and it's crazy because it's the lack of knowledge, bro. It's the ignorance. Like some people don't understand. Like, and even myself, bro. Even though I was like 16, 15, 14 years old, like some people really think like diseases like cancer just come from nowhere. Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers really just think you wake up with cancer. Like yeah, bro. Like one day you might just. I swear to God, like in high school, middle school, like motherfuckers really think like I used to really think like damn, yeah, bro. You just wake up with cancer, and it's grown people that still have this mindset. Like they just think like You just wake up with that shit one day. Like, or it's genetics. Like, oh yeah, like, my mom and grandma, they had something, and they passed it down to me. Like, motherfucker, no. Like, you get that shit from food, bro. Like, it all comes from food. Like, it all comes from
Facts.
food, bro. It all comes from food. Every illness comes from food, bro. And then when they say genetics, motherfucker, that's because of the food that your grandma and your mom, granddad, and dad was eating. Like, that's what the genetics is, the food that they was eating as well too. And motherfuckers don't believe that, bro. That's what's crazy as hell. Then when they start eating certain bullshit, when they start fasting, all of a sudden all of these genetic diseases, they just disappear. Like, they just disappear. Like, nah, motherfucker, like, you don't have, and it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. People really just don't
Yeah,
know.
fast isn't the
People
fastest way
really
to
just don't
heal.
know. Yeah, of course, man. People really just don't know, bro. People really just don't know. Like, it's crazy. That's why I say they getting trained, bro. They don't even understand they getting trained. They got a blindfold on, getting hit from the back and the front. It's crazy.
Yo,
I'm
for
telling you, it's
real, yo.
crazy, bro. It's
Yo,
crazy.
listen to my mans, bro. For real, y'all gotta get off that junk food. There's a lot of. That's why I do the food show, so y'all get to see how good we eat. It's not boring.
Facts.
What's some of the favorite meals you and your wife you cook at home?
Shit, bro. Some of the favorite ones. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Shit, I love oyster mushrooms for sure, for sure. I love oyster mushrooms, fry 'em, whatever the case may be. I love them. I like the raw meals too, bro. Like, just like big salads with a bunch of chickpeas, cucumbers, peppers. You know what I'm saying? Like, whole bunch of veggies in there, red onions. Put some pumpkin seeds in there too. Fuck it, throw some hemp seeds, some extra protein in that motherfucker too. Get some sauce on that bitch. I love the raw salads. I was about to say, what's something else? I be messing with chippy pasta heavy. Chippy pasta, it would be good for protein as well too. That just be filling me up every time. Cause I don't do no gluten. I can't mess with gluten at all. Can't do gluten. So we do the chippy pasta, gluten free right there. What's another meal that I be like? She be killing the quinoa every day. She be killing the quinoa every day. Like 2 cups, 3 cups of quinoa every day. What's something else that we be messing with? We be making these homemade brownies, like they made of cacao and Brazil nuts. Yeah, we be fucking with the homemade brownies. We love coconut water too. Coconut. I be messing with this one brand I be messing with. It's called Harmless Harvest. Harmless Harvest. Y'all should check that out. You know what I'm saying? That's like the only brand of, like, if it's not actually coming from the coconut, it's the only other brand that I mess with. Harmless Harvest coconut water, and they smoothies too. But yeah, that's what we messing with for the most part, bro. And really, we be switching it up, like whatever we feeling, bro. Whatever we feeling, like anything, like it don't matter, bro. I'm telling you, everything. I know how to make everything alkaline, bro. Everything. It don't really matter what it is. Whether it's fries, make them into burl fries. Whether it's damn potato salad, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what it
With
is.
the burro banana, you do
Exactly,
that,
with the
yeah,
burro
yeah, yeah.
bananas, you know what I'm saying? You can do it with squash too. It's a lot of things you can do it with, like, I don't know, bro, really, whatever, because I got a whole list, so, like, I just go through the list and be like, okay, this is what I'm feeling today. Fuck it, we gonna have this.
That's
Fuck it, we
dope.
gonna have some calamari. We gonna take some mushrooms, and we gonna put a hole in the motherfuckers, and we gonna put some batter around them. Yep, put them in the fryer. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Word, bro. That's what's up, bro. You guys are like a team, so it's
Facts.
easier when you a team. And what's the
Facts.
last message you want to leave to the Alkaline community?
Man, the last message, we said a lot, bro. My last message is stay great, stay consistent, stay great. That's all I gotta say. Stay great 100%, man. It's my last message for sure.
Word, bro. Yo, you got to see. I don't think you got to see the whole New York scene, right?
Oh man,
For
I
the for,
probably
for the
done
alkaline
seen.
foods, right?
I'm probably seen. I done messed with Food for Niggas. I done seen that Food for Niggas. I done seen Chef Don, and that's really it. I haven't. That's the only two that I've
Yeah, the
seen.
other spots you gotta like order and pick
Okay.
up. Next time, go to my boy True Alkaline Foodies.
True
He's in
Alkaline Food.
Brooklyn.
Okay,
Fire.
okay.
He's
They
fire.
all in Brooklyn. Everybody. If you come to New York, if you come. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna just go ahead and say y'all this time, right? If you come to New York and you want some alkaline food, don't stay in Manhattan. I'm gonna just tell you that now. Stay in Brooklyn. I'm gonna just go ahead and say you that headache now. So look, when you planning your trip to New York and you on Airbnb or you on hotel websites or whatever, stay in Brooklyn. It's way more calm, way more chill, and you're gonna have the alkaline food right beside you. You know what I'm saying? If you stay in Manhattan, you ain't gonna really have no alkaline food right beside you, and then you're gonna have to get the train, or even you're gonna have to get an Uber. You're gonna have to get to these alkaline places, and you're gonna have to go all the way back home. Go ahead, just stay in Brooklyn. Way nicer vibe, way more chill.
That's the real New York.
Exactly, exactly. Way more chill, way more nicer. If it's your first time, I'm telling you, if it's your first time in New York, yo, still go to Brooklyn. Go to Brooklyn, and then you can travel to Manhattan. Sightsee, do what you gotta do, shop around. You feel me? Have some fun, but then end it off in Brooklyn. Get some nice alkaline food. Call it a day. Simple.
Word, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everybody, if you, yeah, like he said, and you can use alkalinefoodfinds.com,
Facts.
my website, to help you find alkaline food around the world. And
Facts.
Facts, bro. And yo, I appreciate you popping out here, bro. I was happy seeing you. That was just so random. Like I didn't think I was gonna see you. I was just like going. That's an event I go to. Like they do that event every week. You know, once a week,
Word,
once a month. I
yeah,
mean.
yeah. You was just popping in, yeah.
Yeah.
I got sent that by somebody, and I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. Let me go to that. I'm already here. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. They have some great food, bro. Great food.
Yeah, they're the ones that inspired me to do what I'm doing now.
Oh,
They
that's
used to
fire.
they used to always do events like little like events with like their friends and stuff, and like I loved it. It was like a community, just cause if there's no community, people don't may not stay, you know.
Facts. You gotta have the community, bro. Gotta have. They doing a great thing over there, bro.
Yeah,
Facts. You doing a great thing too with the Road Warrior Tour, bro.
I
Definitely.
appreciate you, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yo, we gotta do one. You in Atlanta right now, right?
Hell yeah. I think
Maybe
Atlanta.
I'm trying to go out there one day, so maybe we
Bet
can.
when you out there, bro, push up. Let's get it. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yo, yeah, we better wrap it up, bro. My name is Suvi Alkaline. I'm here with.
Von 2 Cut. Let's get it. Hey.
We out, yo.